Hey-ho, it's Rosie here. I'm here to do my 20 days until my weight loss surgery check-in. As you can tell, I'm holding my giant cat because he's being clingy. So I weighed in this morning 257.2. Y'all got tongue-tied. 257.2. So I'm very excited. Everything's kind of just moving along. Now for breakfast, I just had like egg whites with spinach and mushroom, and then for lunch I just had a protein shake from Smoothie King with protein powder and something called fat burner in there. I don't know what that does, but anyway, it was pretty good. And let's see, for dinner last night I actually just had leftovers. I just reheated some of that spinach bake that I made, and I actually put an egg on top. So that was it for my 20-day check-in. I did go to the gym, and oh, I also recreated one of Amberlynn Reid's charcuterie boards. I don't even know how I forgot about that. So I will put that up later because I am going to be making the stuffed bell pepper for breakfast in the morning. So I was going to put both of those in the same video. Now, I noticed that she posted a new video. So I guess let me go get prepared to react to that. All right, bye guys. Now that I'm back and appropriately shiny, serving you what I like to call shiny looks, let's get into this video she posted. It's January weight loss update, snack plate, and new office decor. I would say that I am interested in 2 of those 3 topics, so let's see how it goes. All right. Okay.
Okay, so I have a little grocery.
Ah! I need to put my headphones in. Sorry, guys. Now starting.
Okay, so I have a little grocery haul. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is like, I don't want to buy like tons of food at once. And I also don't want to physically go to the grocery store, because by buying tons of food at once, not only is it like overwhelming, it's like, oh my god, I have to cook. Okay, I know that's like also
way to make excuses to not go walk around. Really,
have, like, super large quantities, but not going to
you can still binge with minimal quantities of stuff. You just eat a lot of it.
You just naturally pass foods that are triggering. So I think I'm gonna try to.
I was given feedback on the last video that I should pause it when I really want to talk, but we're only 42 seconds in, so I might not be doing that. But didn't she just say that our girl didn't have a binge eating disorder, that she was just an overeater, and now going to the grocery store is triggering a binge because she has to pass so much food? Okay.
Do like Instacart and like the Whole Foods order. I know the Whole Foods order was pretty big because like we didn't really have like anything, but there was a few things that I did need, so I did get an Instacart. So don't come for me, okay? Because I feel like I know what my triggers are, and I'm trying to
don't come for Instacart, Lynn.
Like going to the grocery store and like walking past the candy aisle or the chip aisle or seeing something that I'm currently craving, I don't want to have that, and I just don't think I'm strong enough right now. So yeah, okay. So
I guess good on you for understanding what triggers you, but I'm just confused by this information.
I like making like little mini charcuterie boards. They're not even charcuterie boards. I'm just gonna call them like a snack board. And
charcuterie, Lynn.
So I got some
charcuterie,
green olives. We needed some black pepper.
This stuffed olives have a lot of carbs and stuff though.
I got some of this mixed nuts. It comes with cashews, almonds, Brazil nuts, pecans, and pistachios. So
do we think she's stepping up her charcuterie game? You think our girl saw my video?
I personally love cottage cheese. I might actually have some right now.
I'm gonna have to post mine quickly.
I got 2 things of these Snap.
That way I'm not a copier
It's literally
of
just
charcuterie,
pickles
Lynn.
without all the juice. I got another shrimp cocktail because Feline and I really like this. I like to eat it with the cocktail sauce. She likes to use the shrimp and put them in salads.
I don't really like shrimp.
So.
But I thought she didn't like the smell of shrimp, so.
3 of the pickles. So I have another one.
Why not just get a jar of pickles?
3 of those.
Or just make pickles.
And
I make my own pickles.
I got a thing of.
Because they put sugar in pickles, so like.
Ma'am, I'm gonna go wash my hands. Some ground turkey. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. I'll be right back. Washing my hands, folks.
I'm glad that she has hygiene.
It off before it's put in the fridge. Oh, in this big box, some stuff I have to send in the mail, so don't mind that. And then I got 2 jars of this Classico because it's just good sauce to have.
She just bought a bunch of marinara sauce though.
This was one of the ingredients that I actually had. I just used like a little bit of it, but it's just like really good flavor. So that's everything. Alrighty, so
I'm making mine tomorrow, so I'm excited.
Make me a little snack plate, and I figured I would do it for you guys to show you how
y'all.
this time.
She left the Dixie plates behind, and she is making it right now on a little marble look tray. She's really stepping up her game because we had something to say.
Cocktail sauce and just put it on the plate. So I think I'm gonna have 4, and there's the 4th one. I'm gonna have some.
The shrimp next to the cottage cheese though is turning me. It's turning me.
A couple more. I'm gonna have some nuts. A little bit more. I have been obsessed with pineapple lately, so I'm gonna have some pineapple.
I'm here for the pineapple, but I would have put it next to
watermelon,
the cottage cheese.
Now I love it, so I'm also gonna have.
It's that pre-cut fruit for me.
Watermelon. One more for good measure. I'm going to have 2 slices of apple, and I'm gonna have 2 carrot sticks. Actually, 3. And then last but not least, I'm just gonna have a few wasabi peas. So that is my little meal here. I could have used a smaller plate, to be honest, but this is so satisfying to me because you have your sweet and your salty and your crunchy and your soft, but you also have your protein and your fats and your fibers and everything that you need.
Where is the protein?
Yeah.
Some of those nuts.
Hello. So I wanted to give you guys an update on my diamond painting. I finished this one. This is the first one.
Someone said that diamond painting was good for anxiety, but just not for me.
Look at it shimmer. It's so pretty, and it was so fun to do.
It seems so time consuming and not anything I could do.
So I actually.
And I said it before, I need glasses, y'all. So like just looking at that is tripping me out.
The last one was from a subscriber, which thank you so much if you're watching. And then this one I got myself. And I've only done this little tiny section here.
I was about to say, what's the time, like how much time she spends on them?
If I want to like,
so I'd be curious to know.
Or if I want to like pick, because as you guys know, I suffer with excoriation, and it just distracts me from bad habits. I also want to say that I finished The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary, which is about.
So she did get her book done for January. Okay.
It's this guy and then this woman, and they share the same flat. And
where's that bullet journal though?
Not true. So I feel like how this book is described is not like true, in my opinion. So you know, it's like a romance. They write each other notes, and then they finally meet, and romantical things happen. And it was kind of boring. There was a little bit of other stories along with it, but it just wasn't my favorite at all. I gave it a 2.5 stars out of 5. So I couldn't even give it a 3, but I feel too bad giving it a 2 because there was a little bit of entertainment, I guess, but I do not recommend this book at all. So this is The Office.
Maybe she needs more action and hickeys
and if you guys remember before, we had a chair here, and then we had to move it for Christmas, and we put a tree up. But I want to show you what
I don't remember.
Did
I don't
pretty
pay enough
freaking nice,
attention.
I will tell you. So here we have a J. Cole poster.
I
We
do
have
like
the
J.
Weeknd
Cole.
poster. She actually
And I
chose
like The
Weeknd. She
Weeknd.
surprised me. This whole makeover was... Oh, hi. You see
I
my
just
finger?
don't put stuff like that up.
Was
Now y'all see
for
this
her
crazy
because she
looking
did
thing
get
up here,
this,
right? This is
and
all,
we needed a spot
this
for
is all my
it. It's
husband.
a record player, and you guys, it is so freaking awesome. We listen to it like every single day. This is what we have set up. Isn't it so cute? So that is the Adidas Lego that I got her for Christmas. She completed it. And then under it is the sneaker book that I got her. Doesn't that look so cute? And then she already has so many vinyls. But 2 of them
She's like 10
was a
vinyls.
surprise for me. Plastic Hearts with Miley Cyrus. And then, where is the other one? Billie Eilish. She surprised me with that one too. It was so sweet. So
Not that it matters, but at my
Bruno
parents' house,
Mars,
they have this like really
Michael
cool like retro
Jackson,
like
and
sound
just some,
system built throughout
other
their house,
randoms.
and they
These
have
are
the
all ones that
original like
haven't been opened and listened to. And
record
it's just so
player
comfy and
that's
cozy
that's
and
like
cute,
built
and this
in
is
into
just
their
like a
living room.
can that
And
we
my
use,
parents
and then we
have
our
like
little
all
heater
of their
here. We
parents'
do have
records, so we have a
heater throughout the
collection of
house,
like
but,
400 or
our
500
windows aren't insulated,
vinyls.
so
It's
that's
really
why we
neat.
also use this in the office. Okay, so Pink
We
Sparkle
don't have
is
room
not
in our
for me,
house.
and I still haven't opened it. It's
Also, I don't know about y'all, but if your parents had records, were you terrified of scratching them? Because my parents would freak out if I even looked at their records.
On here. I was expecting there to only be one. Oh, there's more than one. Okay. Ooh, we have now and laters. Okay, I love now and laters because I love.
Is she back at Mini Brands? Is this Mini Brands? What is this?
Sweet tarts. Okay, as freaking adorable as this is, like look how cute that is. I actually am not a sweet tart gal. I do not like them.
I love sweet tarts.
Which I think is the last one.
When y'all are in school, were there people like on the school bus that tried to like snort sweet tarts and Smarties? Or no? Was that just me? Is that just where I'm from? Because I thought it was weird.
I do. Because we don't need this.
What do you do with them?
Look how cute. Oh my gosh.
Are they gonna go in a drawer like the crystals?
It's like a little pillow. I love how it feels. It's like has this tiny little beads on the inside.
I can hear my dog. Sorry, y'all.
So this might be silly. So
It's raining outside, so I'm not letting them out right now.
I'm trying to drink 64 ounces of water a day, while also trying to slowly drink less diet soda. I used to drink like
The diet
no water
sodies.
and about 4 diet sodas a day.
Just cut them out completely.
All my goal is
It's much easier to just cut them out than to slowly try to wean off of them, because then you still have a taste for them.
But it's totally fine. But it's something that's been working for me.
I don't like how diet soda tastes. And they told me I'm not supposed to have any carbonation. So your girl hasn't had any carbonation for like 20-something days.
And it's been helping me drink more water. And it's also really good to practice my sips, because when I get weight loss surgery, I'm not going to be able to like take normal drinks. I'm not going to be able to like gulp my drinks. I can only sip. So usually when I have like a water goal, I can just chug this in one, call it a day, be like, all right, I got my 16
I thought our
ounces
girl didn't drink
done for
water
move on
for
to my
4
next 16
days.
ounces in a couple hours. But I'm having to just like,
What happened to
all
her
day
coldest water bottle?
constantly sip.
Why's she killing the
Like,
environment?
like mini goals they said, start working on. So I've been
I
doing
do like that she's
and
doing all these
it's
mini
just
goals
taking so
though.
much longer to actually
I think my problem is I want our girl to succeed, so I want her to be more aggressive with the dieting and more aggressive with her water goals, etc.
like, hey, sip, sip, sip. It's just been a lot more effort. But to get more water in, take a sip. Take a sip. It is what it is. Whatever works for you, whatever works for you. It's been working for me. So on top of doing my weekly weigh-ins, I also want to do monthly weigh-ins where every day on the 1st, I tell you guys how much I weigh and how much
Show us.
that month.
I want to see her on the scale.
So I did weigh myself, and I was 511.6. So that means just since Sunday, by the way, today is Wednesday, Just since Sunday, I'm getting over 4 pounds.
That's amazing.
This is a
Go,
lot,
Lynn.
Okay, she's doing it. So in total, in January, I am down.
Well,
math, Amberlynn, math.
She said she
2.4
wanted
pounds.
to get under
And that's
500 to
all
have her
within,
surgery.
Like the last week, because the beginning of January, it's just been rocky, and something sort of clicked recently, and I'm just glad, because it's like I am fighting for my life. I am fighting to get weight loss surgery, and I'm fighting to lose weight. I'm fighting to improve my health, and just I need to do better, be better, and I feel like the choices that I have.
I don't disagree with what she's saying right now.
Really good, and I'm just really proud of myself for that.
I just don't want her to get burnt out by the discomfort.
And it just feels, I don't know, it feels really
We support
good to
you.
be able to sit with that discomfort when I am craving takeout or when I'm craving something that I know I shouldn't have. It feels
Don't
really
sit
good
with the
to be able to
discomfort.
say no and to sit
I don't know what's holding that.
to
Get the protein.
choose me, choose health, choose success. So, hello.
I wanted a little something, so I decided to finish off the little bit left in this from earlier today at lunch.
#2 perfume, and I really wanted to smell it.
What does she do with all the perfume? If you're not leaving the house, why are you wearing all this perfume? Or buying all this perfume?
So now we have to do it with the second one. So her first one is more like a dirty gold, and this one is a metal black.
Girl.
That's what it looks like to me. Oh my god. So cute. It's like the same design. It takes a minute to pop off. Okay. Ooh, it's different than the last one, which is supposed to be. My babes is behind the camera, so if you see me looking.
Baby.
Give her a minute. Give her a second. This one, I could already
Does Shirley's perfume because she doesn't take showers?
It's like in your face. This one's more sharp, where her first one, it's more like vanilla, which is more rounded. It's weird.
Because she's rocking the poop bun right now.
Freaking shapes. Yeah, this one is more sharp. It's floral. This one's more old lady, while the other one, which is a good thing.
I don't think floral is old lady.
Ooh, smell that. I don't even know how to describe that. It's like really potent.
Oh, this has nothing to do with anything, but when she's talking about perfumes, I mean, I wear perfume when I go out or something, but does anyone else have just like, they smell this smell in public and you like immediately have a recollection of like your grandma or your dad because of like your smell being linked to your memory or whatever? And I smelled this lady. I wasn't just like sniffing her, okay? I walked past this lady. My grandma passed away a long time ago, but she smoked cigarettes and only wore Chanel No. 5, and she wore it every day. So I walked past this lady at the store, and immediately I was like looking around for her, even though she's been gone for like 15 years. She just smelled like Pall Malls and Chanel No. 5, and it was crazy. Okay. Y'all didn't need that information, but I'm sure it happens to other people. It was wild. So back into it, I guess.
And like florally. What's the real notes? Yes, it is on the box. Okay. I lied. Where are you?
She's a liar?
Oh, Amberlynn.
She's a liar? At least she admits it.
Nope, not there.
Bobby.
You tell me, baby. You teach me.
Ooh.
What?
Italian bergamot and apple blossom.
So
the top note.
Wow, Italian bergamot.
Luxury Lynn.
Blossom.
The base notes, woody aromatic Palo Santo and ebony, are artfully wrapped in the veil of skin musk.
Skin?
Skin musk?
Skin musk? Billie Eilish, what you mean? What's a skin musk? Someone's calling.
Why didn't she edit that
Thank
out?
you so much, baby. Add to my collection. So, speaking of perfume, these are the ones that Feline got me for Christmas. It's the Discovery set of Le Labo. I'm probably pronouncing that so wrong, but here's the box if you're wondering.
Why would you have so
And
many at
I
one
have
time? They do go bad and just start
chose
smelling like
my
alcohol
favorite
after a
one,
period of time if you don't
and
use them.
It is another 13. They all smell absolutely amazing, but if I had to choose a favorite, it would definitely be that one. And this is the first Billie Eilish perfume that she came out with. And I don't know if you guys remember this guy here, but it's time to get rid of her. I don't really know what to do with her. I did have my Kardashian Crystal perfume in there, but I think I'm over it, so I'm gonna be giving this away.
Why
I'm
is she just
it though. Okay, guys. So
like
I
she
have a
lives
weight
with
loss surgery
Winifred?
update. So, I was supposed
So
to complete a
why is she constantly
dietitian
giving
course.
her
So
junk?
I have officially completed that course, and in that course you just learn a lot.
Do they
And
not
there's,
share the
like,
same
goals
bathroom?
that they want you to do and things that they want you to change and such. And one of them is write down all of your food. You have to keep a food journal.
She had mentioned the food
And
journal the other day.
So today is my 3rd day of keeping the food journal. It has been very, very helpful. Like, I'm not counting calories, I'm not counting carbs,
She said
I'm not
counting was a
counting
trigger.
literally anything. I'm just watching my portions and choosing protein, veggies, fruits, healthy carbs, and things like that. And this has just been super helpful because it's like sometimes I do forget, like, what did I eat today? Like, so it's good to keep a journal of that. I really actually enjoyed the dietitian course. It was like at your own pace type thing, and it was really fun. Like, I just love learning. A lot of things I already know about nutrition, like being a yo-yo dieter. And it's nice to hear
Who validated her?
validated on things
Who
that,
did
like,
it?
you already know. And
She
like,
already thought she
yeah,
knew more
so
than
I
everyone
know you, girl.
else in
So
the
that was fun.
nutrition
And
world.
The next thing was, so a psychologist was supposed to call me to schedule a appointment.
She already
and
dropped
they
her
said,
old one?
at the weight loss clinic, they were like, they're gonna call between 1 to 5 business days. And it's been a little bit longer than that. So, you know, I took it upon myself to call because they said that if they don't call within that time frame, just give it a couple days and then you can go ahead and call. So I decided to call. The person that like schedules appointments actually wasn't there today, which was quite unfortunate. So they're actually going to be for sure calling me on Monday because the person who was there left a note and then also emailed the person about it. So I'm super excited for that Monday call because your girl is so ready, and I just feel
So ready to
good,
switch
guys.
psychologists.
Like, I finally just feel like
It is good that she's checking stuff off of the list to get done.
It's gonna sound easy, and it's gonna sound like, okay, well, why didn't you do this before?
In 2019, you just refused to follow through on anything.
It's all about
It's not just about discomfort.
because
Stop
people
saying that.
fail at weight loss because they give in to their cravings and they overindulge and they eat too many calories. Period.
I thought we weren't talking about calories.
You eat too many calories. And it's simple. Say no.
It's not.
No, it's not that simple. There's a lot of mental that goes with it, obviously. But when you are ready and you are passionate about your life and saving it, then the no is simple. Sometimes it's hard. I have cried. I have felt anxious.
I haven't really felt any of the emotions she's talking about, but at the same time, I'm not really denying myself food. I'm just creating different choices for myself that are healthier. So, like, you can't have sweet tea or soda or anything like that. So I'm having uncaffeinated tea, but I'm buying things like peach tea or watermelon tea or mint tea, that kind of thing. And you can't have any carbonation, which I love, like mineral water. So I've been just trying to drink water from the Brita filter instead, because I'm not a big fan of plastic bottles. So I was buying mineral water in glass so that I could actually know it was getting recycled. And so now I'm just drinking out of the tap in the Brita filter. It's not just about those things, but it's like, that's a good example of like, these are things you can't have leading up to your surgery. So instead of being like, oh, I want something, and then eventually caving because you're just sitting there bored, give yourself options. Like, set yourself up for success. That's what my husband keeps saying. He's like, set yourself up for success. Only buy foods at the store that are on your diet, because he's still eating a lot of the stuff that we already had in the house. There's options here in the house, but it's not triggering me because I have my own options. Like, I went ahead and pre-made a bunch of those like monk fruit grapes. And if I really just want something like to satisfy me, I'm like popping a couple of those. Or I went ahead and like every morning I set aside like 2 pieces of celery with some peanut butter inside and some grapes on top. And then if I'm like really have to have something like crunchy and delicious and satisfying, I could just pop that in my mouth and then just keep going about what I'm doing. It's the same for the protein shakes. Like if you're really that hungry or you just can't hold out anymore, go get a sip of a protein shake. Just do it. It will completely satisfy you. I really can't even get through the 2 a day they want a lot of the times. So enough of my ring and bling. Let's finish this video up.
But the no is worth it. The discomfort goes away. You know, sitting with discomfort is powerful, especially
I feel good for her, but I don't think being that uncomfortable is a good idea, especially for people who are struggling with their weight, because it will lead to you caving.
It feels like I'm rapidly losing weight and I'm accepting it as what it is. I don't even care. As you guys know, I was like freaked out about the whole rapid weight loss because of my gallstones.
I forgot about that.
I don't care. There's surgery for that. I have insurance for that. I don't care. I'm saving my life. Yeah, I just feel
I'm so happy
so
your
good.
insurance will cover
I
it.
don't know how to explain it. I also honestly think it's because I stopped getting high. As you guys know, I was doing a lot of Delta 8. I was it was a crush. It was something I was turning to. I don't even want it. I don't even think about it. I just feel so much more like crisp and alert, energetic. Like, it's crazy. Anyways, I do want to end this vlog though. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm trying to aim for like every other day.
I did. I enjoyed it.
And
this is way better than the last one for sure.
Day after tomorrow, you guys will be seeing my weigh-in video. So yeah. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video.
Why are we so far behind? We're like, what's today? This 5th? It's 5th. It's for no. It's the 4th. For me, it's February 4th. It's Saturday. Sorry, guys. All the days are getting mixed up because I'm doing this every day. So we are so far behind. We're like a week behind her at this point. Okay. I guess I'll just give my thoughts on that since I pretty much talked through the whole video. I think it's awesome that we are seeing like the positive part of her cycle right now, where she is excited about following through on something. So I'm not going to knock her for that. I think it's great. I maybe have a little bit of issue with some of the things she's talking about, like the sitting with the discomfort and things like that. This is just my opinion. Obviously everyone's going to do something different. Everyone has a different experience. Everyone has things they can tolerate. But I know from past experiences when I was trying to diet or cut things out or whatever, that if I didn't have something when I was like really craving and like had been thinking about it like all day long, blah, 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 I would cave. And I would cave every time. And which is why my weight has consistently like fluctuated throughout the last few years. So this time I'm really trying to just give myself tons of options. So when I am feeling that way, I can pull out like, I don't even know. If I really wanted something bad, y'all, I will tell you what my weakness is, and it is pork rinds. And so I have those like spicy and salt or chili and salt pork rinds, or the chicharrones. And if I really, really need to have something crunchy and like satisfying and the peanut butter on the celery is not doing it for me, I'll go get myself like, I think, it's like 2 ounces or something that you can have. I have like my little scale set up in the kitchen so that I can measure all these things all the time, and it's fast and it's easy. And I'll just give myself a few of those. I think maybe it's like 50 calories for like 5 or something of them. And then go on about my business or go watch TV or whatever, because most of the time it's at night that because during the day you're at work or whatever, you don't have access to that kind of stuff. So anyway, I just think, in my opinion, I don't think that that is gonna work for long-term success, but we'll have to see. We'll have to keep watching her videos and find out. This one was definitely more interesting for me, so I'm here for it. And oh, I will be posting tomorrow at least one, if not two, of my versions of her recipes. So I'm planning to do the stuffed bell pepper for breakfast in the morning, so I'll try and get that out. I already made a charcuterie board with stuff that I would want to eat. So, and I already filmed it, so I was just trying to decide if I should put them up individually or just do all three of the things from that last video and try to get that out for you guys so you can see my take on it. It's just low carb. I'm trying to get the protein in there, but I was also trying to make it snackable and fun, so if somebody else wanted to graze off of it, I'm not just making a single serving size. Because I live close to a bunch of my family, and so I figured I would just take it with me. So now I think that's about it. I'm just rambled on and on and on. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.